What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to bring you a guide how to get maximum XP online, or a lot of XP online. So there's quite a few ways. I'm going to go through all of them here. So I'm going to get straight into it. Now if you are joining a lobby, you won't be getting an EXP if it says this at the top, waiting for the other players to return to the game, or if your name is on the side and everyone else has got a flag. If that happens, then you won't get any XP. So I'm drifting here, I've got a big combo. But you'll see here, once we get into the game eventually, I don't get any of that XP. So if you join a lobby and you're waiting for the other players and you're not with the other players, then you won't get any XP. But here I am in the lobby now, and obviously there's another player there. So once you're in a game with players, then you will get XP. So what you want to do is just do a lot of drifts, get your combo multiplier up, and just get as many points as you can. Now what I like to do here, if there's a lot of people behind me, sometimes it's best just to drive straight in for a while, about 6 seconds, then you'll get your XP there. You can see that I just banked that XP, I like to say. The reason I like to do that is because most people online are very, very bad at driving, and they will crash into you and you will lose your XP, as you will see here. See, I've got a big combo going, and then bang, he just crashes into me and I lose my combo. So that's one good reason, just to bank your combo. Make sure you get your points, otherwise you don't want to do a massive skill multiplier and then lose it. Okay, so if you're joining a game like I'm going to do here, so I'm searching for a game and then I'm going to choose my car when it comes up. So here we go, I'm just going to choose my car. Now this applies to when you join a game, but it's in the road trip section where it says drive to the event. So I've joined, it says drive to the event. Now, there's no one else to be seen, but I am in a lobby with other people, and I will get the XP for this one because obviously on the right hand side there's no flags. I am in the game with other people that they're just a few miles ahead. So basically you still want to get, in this situation, you still want to get a lot of XP because you will actually get it. So just get a couple of drifts going, get your combo multiplier up, and you see there the 30-second timer has started counting down because the other people have reached the destination. Now you can see at the top left you'll get 2,400 XP for getting to the destination. If you don't get there, you'll get half of that. So obviously it makes sense to try and get there if you can, but in this situation you'll probably be too far away. But all you want to do is just get loads of XP, and you should get half of 2,400. So I've banked that 1,700 XP, and then you can see that that's just from doing the skill like drifts and stuff. So drive to the event, I only got 1,200, which is half of what it said at the top left. So here's an example of me drifting from the start to the end. Obviously this time I was with all the other people, but what you want to do is not too hard to build up a big combo really. Just do near misses, get the wreckage on like the small lampposts and the signs on the side of the road, and just do drifts. That's the best way to build up your combo. Just do those 3 things, and you'll see here that someone else in the lobby will get to the destination. Once someone else gets to the destination, it sets off a 30-second timer, so you have to get there, otherwise you won't get that full XP amount. So at this point, just make sure if you're close to the destination, you don't have to worry too much because you've still got 30 seconds to get there. So if you're close to the destination, just carry on drifting, just get as many XP points as you can. So you can see I get like 5,500, which is decent for just going to the destination. It's quite an easy way to get XP, and you can see there I go ahead in the ranking quite a bit. So for these drive to the events, just make sure you get a lot of points for drifting, and make sure you definitely get to the destination, otherwise you only get half of the XP. Okay, so now we're moving on to the racing side. So at the start of a race it says here, race fast, clean, and with plenty of skill. So these 3 things are the main things you have to do to get a lot of XP. So the first thing I'm going to cover is racing clean. Now racing clean is actually very simple. You basically get a load of points for consecutive time without hitting anything. So you can see I'm on lap 2 of a 4-lap race. So there's contact there. Now if we fast forward a little bit, now after 20 seconds of being clean, you'll get a 125 points bonus. You see there, it's always in orange for clean racing. And then we're going to fast forward again, throw in a massive drift there just for no reason. if you're in the lead, you might as well just do that, get some more points. Then after another 15 seconds of being clean, you'll get another bonus, 250. And then after another 15 seconds, you'll get another bonus of 65. This isn't XP, but it does add up in the end, you'll see why. And then another 15 seconds, you get the highest one, which is 1,250. So just for being clean for 20 seconds, then 15, then 15, then 15 seconds, you'll get all this XP bonus. And then if you're clean again for another 15 seconds after that, you'll see here, I'll get another one. So once you reach the top one, which is 1,250, every 15 seconds you're going to get another 1,250 to add onto your multiplier, which is pretty good because what it does is it helps you maintain your combos. So if you're like running out of things to drift, if you've got no space to drift, or you're running out of things to cars to near miss or signs to hit, then that thing might just pop up and help you keep your combo. So you can see here I've got 1,560 XP for clean streak, which is quite a lot when you think about it, just for not hitting a car or just for not hitting a wall. So you can get, I don't know, about 2,000 XP just for not hitting anyone, which is quite easy really. Now we're going to move on to racing fast. Now this one is fairly simple. It's based on your position in the race, and it's based on how quickly you get to the destination. So being first, in a sense, it's not enough. You still have to get there very quickly. So if you win a race but you're very slow, that's not enough. You have to get to the destination. You have to complete the race as quickly as you can, but also in the highest position as you can. So this race, I'm going to show an example of that. Now this race, I also race very clean, which is very good. So I'm going to get quite a lot of points for this race. And you'll see in this race, I don't do anything spectacular, but I do get a lot of XP. So you see that I go past that guy, and now I'm in the lead. Once you're in the lead, it's my view that you should almost never lose a race. You should probably always win once you're in the lead. Another good thing that I would recommend is make sure your car choice is good. I always have a backup car, I like to call it, for each class. So for S2 I use my Lamborghini Veneno. I have a tune for that on my channel. S1 class I have a BMW 1 Series, again I have a tune for that. And for this Mercedes A45 I use in A class, I also have a tune. So I will always go to those cars if I don't have any other cars to use, or if I just want to be safe and use a good car, I'll just go to these cars because they are my best cars. So you see here I'm streaking miles ahead really, and I'm just keeping it very clean, very tidy, not hitting anything. Obviously once you're in the lead it's very easy not to hit any other cars because there aren't any, because you're just in the lead, you're so far ahead, and it becomes a lot easier. I'll find that in the game. For the first, I don't know, say lap or first 20% or whatever of the race, it's always going to be very dirty. It's very hard. It's very hard in this game to be clean at the start of this. Everyone's a Ramo, I think, in this game, to begin with at least. So yeah, it's going to be very hard to be clean. But once you can settle down into the race, get away from everyone else, then it's very easy to be clean. But you just got to watch out for these like lampposts and things on the side. So you see these telegraph poles on the left. Those ones, if you hit them, you're not going to get your wreckage bonus. You're just going to crash, and that's going to lose you your bonus. And obviously it's very slow if you crash. So that's a big no-no, don't crash into those. And so we're going to come up to the finish line here. You see I'm still getting all those clean bonus points, so you can get so many points just by not hitting anyone. It's very easy XP. So we're going to cross the line here, miles ahead of everyone else. 2,000 points for XP. Finish line, that's your speed bonus, so 5,800 XP. You're normally going to get about 6,000 if you win, something like that. And you can see they've got over 10,000 XP. My average XP is over 10,000, which is quite a lot for every race. Now this is going to focus on the skillful side, this clip here. So I'm in the Bugatti Veyron in a off-road race. Now skillful basically means, well, there's a lot of ways you can get skillful. The main ways are like drifting, wreckage, so hitting things basically, and near misses in the drive to the event, most likely. But in these off-road races you get so many points because there's so many things to wreck. You see here that I keep this combo pretty much throughout the whole race. So you're going to get air a lot of times, like I just did there. You're going to go through all these bushes, all these lampposts. There's so many things to wreck that your combo will just keep building up and up and up and up. And that's the key to getting good XP bonus. So you can see they've got the kangaroo, the crash landing. You get all these little things. You get plus 1,000 points every time, which is really good. So you can build up your XP really fast on these events. Also, on the, like tarmac events, it's a bit harder to build up your XP. I wouldn't focus on building up your XP. Out of the three things, you have racing clean, racing fast, and racing skillful. Normally, I would only focus on racing fast and racing clean. If you do those two things, you're probably going to get loads of XP, because if you start trying to be skillful, it's not going to be very fast, and you're probably just going to crash. You might just crash into things. So it's best just to be fast and clean. So don't really worry about being skillful. I wouldn't bother unless you're like miles in the lead, and then you can just start throwing some drifts in there for no reason because you're in the lead. But obviously don't do anything stupid, because you still have to get to the finish line as fast as you can to get more XP for the speed. So there we have that. We get quite a lot of XP for that race. I didn't really try to be skillful, but I just got loads of points. So you can see there, 11,000 skills, 3,800, which is loads. And then at the bottom here, you got club. You only get that if you are part of a club, and the more people in the race, the more XP you'll get. So if you want to join a club, join my club, which is SGT1. It's in the comment section, the description below. If you want details on that, anyone can join. It's good, and we're all very skillful drivers in that club. We've all got a lot of XP, and it'd be good to have a lot more members. So also there is team. So if you're in a team event, then you'll get more if you win. It's very simple. And right, I'm going to leave you with one last clip. So I'm just going to recap the things you should do. Race clean, race fast, and race skillful. Although typically I'll just focus on being fast and clean. Those are the main two, and then being skillful, I wouldn't worry too much. That'll just sort of come with the natural racing. You just get that anyway. So just focus on being fast and clean. And though you should get a lot of XP, I average over 10,000 per race, which is decent. And also when you're in the drive to event section, so obviously these online road trips are 4 events which are separated by driving to the event. So you have to drive to the event, then do the event, drive to the event, then do an event 4 times. So obviously when you're driving to an event, you can still get a lot of XP, but just make sure you definitely get to the destination, because you'll get the full XP amount then if you do that, which is always good. If it's a long distance drive to the event, like I don't know, 10 kilometers, you'll get normally up to about 10,000 XP, which is a lot. So it's worth getting to the destination, and it's also worth, if you have time, to be skillful on those drive to the events, because you don't really get clean bonuses on those drives to the events. So that pretty much covers everything. If you do have questions, then obviously feel free to ask in the comment section below. I think I've got a lot of knowledge on this because I've been playing this game like quite a lot now. So obviously if you have comments, just ask and I will answer it. So I do hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. Give me a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more, because I'm going to be making plenty of racing game content in the future. I have committed myself to this channel now, so you don't have to worry about the content not being there. It's always going to be there, and I do like to make these very good guides of how to make you a good racer, which not many other YouTubers do, I don't think. So there you have it, guys. I'm just going to leave you with the end of this race. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. I do hope it helps you. Obviously join the club SGT1 if you want to become part of the Team GT. And there you have it. See you next time. Thank you.